What's up, Star Wars fans? It's Chris, and I'm one with the Force. May the Force be with you, and hit that subscribe button now. What's up, guys? It's Chris here. Thanks for being with me for another Star Wars discussion. Feels like it's been a while. I know this past weekend I wasn't able to make any of my traditional style videos. That's why the Star Wars Resistance review was kind of just, me recording in my car. But, shouldn't be any of that moving forward. And, I feel kind of bad I haven't gotten any videos out lately. The reasons for that being is I actually have a Jedi Fallen Order video almost ready to go. And I was going to release that last weekend, but whenever we got that trailer dropped, I wanted to drop it then, but it just didn't quite work out. And I wanted to get it out so badly when that trailer dropped that once I kind of missed that opportunity, I was like, man, I'm gonna wait for the next opportunity. So right now I plan on releasing that video closer to the release of the game, or and if we hear some news drop or something like that. So if you're looking out for that video, I would expect anytime between next weekend and the release of the game. Forgot to mention, guys, make sure you like these videos and subscribe. These little Star Wars discussion videos, just a way for me to just talk some Star Wars without having to be on camera with you guys. Like I said, just use some Battlefront 2 gameplay. I really appreciate you guys watching, so please like, and if you're new, subscribe. If any of you other Star Wars fans are out there, let me know in the comments. I'm really trying to get my content out there and wanting to conversate with some fans. The reason I did this to start out with was just to communicate with fans about different things that I'm thinking. So I love when you guys comment and just give me things to think about and talk about, so I appreciate that. The other piece of Star Wars news that we got recently, and I also wanted to make a video about this, was that Mandalorian trailer. Some of you guys may have missed. I actually have a video talking about why I think the Mandalorian is huge for Star Wars. I think there's so much potential with it, and again, I think if they hit it right, this is Star Wars' chance to become mainstream. Again, and mainstream might be the wrong word, because obviously Star Wars is super popular, and I make this point in the video, but there's never been anything with Star Wars where people are coming week to week and excited to watch. There's never been something with Star Wars where like it really, like I said, the week to week episodes show where casuals or people that are vaguely interested in Star Wars or not at all start watching the show, and they become super interested through this. They become fanatics through this. They're coming back week to week. It's getting talked about each and every week. People are anticipating Star Wars. I mean, that's the potential this thing has, and no other Star Wars piece of content has had that potential. The animated series just don't have that wide-reaching appeal that something like this does. And getting into that trailer, I mean, this thing is about to hit. I mean, it has the atmosphere of Rogue One. It is showing us from the action, even some of the story things they seem to be setting up. I mean, this is going to be exploring not only like some of the deeper Star Wars things that aren't always covered in the movie, but stuff to where this stuff is going to get more mature. You can't touch on Mandalore and the Mandalorians and keep things G rated. It's gonna have to. And you saw even within the trailer, it's there's a bunch of action, and they're dealing with the ramifications of the Empire falling, and who's where, who's what now. We really don't know, and I'm excited to see all that. The potential list of characters or callbacks or just new story developments and characters, like it's so endless, and just seeing the Star Wars universe like this is super refreshing. I mean, seeing that battle droid, I mean, that was probably the best looking battle droid I ever seen. It was so raw, like real, like it was terrifying. Like, you don't want to see that thing in the streets. So anyway, that trailer got me super hyped. I'm ready for that damn show. Make sure you guys check out my video where I kind of explain all the reasons I think The Mandalorian is going to be huge for Star Wars. But yeah, again, those are really the two big things: the Jedi Fallen Order and the Mandalorian trailer, both of which are just huge. It's kind of funny, people talk about what they may be most excited for, it's crazy how big I think all three of these things are. We've never really had a game quite like Fallen Order. At least I've never played one. Maybe there was something on the computer, something 10, 15 years ago, but like just something where you can really just be immersed in a Jedi experience. I haven't had that before. At least in the way that this game seems to be doing it, and I'm super excited for that. Like also there, like we're going to Dathomir, all these different things. There's gonna be so much they can do to play with this, and things we can uncover. That's gonna be awesome. I've been talking about the Mandalorian and the Rise of Skywalker here, man. Like closing out the Skywalker saga. That's huge. And it really from there, we would hope that the next movie trilogy years from now is just something completely unrelated. And just knowing Star Wars, there's just so much potential with all that. It really is just an exciting time to be a fan right now. So watch out for some videos coming up, you guys, that I'll have coming. I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about some things that happened this past week, and I appreciate you guys watching. Please make sure to subscribe to this, guys. If you're a YouTuber out there and you're Star Wars tuber, reach out to me, on Instagram, Twitter, or on the comment section here. I'd really like to just chat, see how you kind of grew your channel. Just bounce some things off each other, talk some Star Wars, collab, whatever it is. So you guys let me know. Appreciate you watching, and I'll be back with you guys for the next video.